The first few years of my adult life were filled with worry for me. Every day, I could not seem to quit worrying about the worst-case scenario that might happen to me. I have been quite cautious about meeting new individuals in the wake of this. The good news is that anxiety can now be treated in many different ways, no matter how severe it is. In this video, I will introduce 13 self-help cures for your anxiety. Watch until the end of the video to give you more options to self-cure your problems. 1. Spend some time outside. While it may seem natural to many of us that spending time in nature reduces stress and anxiety, research confirms this. Time spent in nature decreases our heart rate, blood pressure, and the stress hormone cortisol our bodies produce. Those who live near more green spaces are less likely to suffer from mental illness. Being in the moment and immersing yourself in the beauty, sounds, fragrances, and light of the natural world are what it is all about in nature. Preventive healthcare worldwide relies heavily on the use of designated paths, scheduled walks, and guided meditations. 2. Take a few deep breaths and straighten your back. Take a few moments to stand tall and breathe deeply. This will help you feel more grounded and relieve tension right away. Now take a big breath in. With deep breathing, this position supports your body's recall that it is safe and in control at this moment. You can do this anywhere, and you can try to expand your chest and shoulders by pulling them back. The essential thing to do is avoid hunching over and taking deep breaths. Many individuals in the United States have an anxiety disorder described as extreme concern that you cannot control, and includes symptoms like heart palpitations, trembling, shaking, and sweating. One of the most unpleasant aspects of anxiety is that it may cause you to feel apprehensive, nervous, or afraid. Uncomfortable and even frightening symptoms, such as an unsettled stomach, racing heart, pervasive nervousness, or even a panic attack, may all be signs of anxiety. 3. Play the world's most calming music. This piece of music was composed to calm the listener's nervous system. It has been shown to lessen anxiety by as much as 70% in certain studies. 4. Make sure you get a decent night's rest. According to several studies, we are more prone to feeling less worried and more confident after a good night's sleep. Improved sleep may also be attributed to daily physical exercise. 5. Take action. Do something. Go through your workstation and get rid of some clutter. Make your way to the galley and fill up on water. The choice is yours. Select a flower and take a whiff when you walk outside. Action disrupts your mental process, which is typically the source of uneasiness in the first place. 6. Take control of your emotions. Managing your stress is an option if they are out of control. Examine your duties to determine if you can delegate, refuse, or give up. 7. Make use of relaxation methods to distress. Deep tissue massage and breathing deeply are examples of practices that, when followed regularly, may help alleviate anxiety while also increasing sensations of calmness and psychological health. 8. Stay physically active daily. Physical activity is a proven method for reducing stress and anxiety. Aim for at least 15 minutes of cardiovascular activity on most days. If that is easier, break it up into shorter sessions. Exercises that require you to move your hands and feet in time to a beat are beneficial. Try jogging, biking, capoeira, or dance. Before discussing further, here's a clear definition of anxiety. All of us become nervous at some point in our lives, whether because we have had a challenging exam at school or because we are dealing with financial difficulties or family conflict. Although this is perfectly natural, it may nonetheless disrupt our sleep. A person is said to have an anxiety disorder if their fear starts to interfere with their day-to-day activities and relationships. Anxiety disorders may lead to a continual state of dread and worry. No matter how bad your anxiety is, there are things you can do right now to stay calm and comfort yourself. Here are the rest of the steps. 9. Let go of your fear. Embracing your worry rather than feeling humiliated or upset about it can make you feel less worried. Anxiety may come from anyone and anywhere, even if it was passed down through your family. Instead of attempting to resist it, you may learn to accept and handle it. Acceptance does not imply surrender. Instead of belittling yourself for your anxiety, you may focus on finding coping mechanisms that work best for you. 10. Spend time with nature. Even if it is common sense that being in nature makes us feel calmer and more at ease, research confirms this. The stress hormone cortisol is reduced when we spend time in nature. Individuals who live near more green spaces are less likely to suffer from mental health issues, according to a study that analyzed data from 10,000 people. It is all about taking in the natural world's beauty, sounds, fragrances, and light via all 5 senses, being present and conscious. It is an essential part of Japan's preventative healthcare system with sanctioned trails, walks, and guided meditations. 11. Laugh by watching a video. I swear to God, as soon as you start watching a video of your favorite comedian's blooper reel, you will begin to feel better. Why? Because it is impossible to laugh and be nervous at the same time. Laughing has a calming effect on the body, reducing stress. If you are a fan of the Mayo Clinic's research on laughing, you will be pleased to learn that it may improve your cardiovascular health and increase your endorphin levels. 12. Take a quick stroll. Anxiety may be reduced with regular physical activity. Not only can going for a fast walk increase your levels of feel-good neurotransmitters, but it also helps clear your thoughts and encourages you to breathe more deeply, both of which are associated with anxiety. As a result of these findings, those who engage in strenuous exercises are 50% less likely to acquire an anxiety problem. One of the most remarkable ways to combat anxiety, both in the short term and long term, is via regular physical activity. Taking a stroll is a great way to get your mind off things and relieve muscular tension. Listening to music has been shown to have relaxing benefits, so do not forget to pack your headphones or earbuds. 13. Involve other people in your life. Talking to a friend or family member about your concerns might help alleviate some of the tension that comes with feeling alone and lonely. Get together with friends, join a support or self-help group, or open up to a loved one about your fears and concerns. Never be afraid to start a new acquaintance or establish a support network if you have none at the moment. When to seek professional help. While self-help coping tactics may be highly beneficial if your concerns, anxieties, or anxiety attacks are causing considerable suffering or disturbing your routine, it is necessary to seek professional assistance. Getting a medical examination should be your first step if you have many physical issues. Diagnosing and treating the underlying medical condition that may be contributing to your anxiety is a simple process that your doctor can carry out. Your doctor will want to know about any prescriptions, over-the-counter medicines, herbal remedies, and recreational substances you are using due to the possibility of anxiety-inducing side effects from some supplements and treatments. Share your experiences in your journey to cure your anxiety in the comment section. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to my channel.